know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that we started going live. You know what the title is. God damn, dude. Why is there so many Xbox Game Bar widgets, dude? Go the fuck away. I hate that shit. Game Bar widgets. End. Ended the tasking, man. I don't need Xbox Game Bar widgets. Thank you. I need to fix my chair. I'm gonna fuck up my knee if I do. Oop, okay. Now we're. Oh. We might be good. Right? Oh! My fucking back pad was all the way at the bottom of the chair and it shoved me off. 8 out of the minutes shoved me off. But you know what it is? I was about to say Tyler. What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, my knee is getting stuck right there and I don't like it. I don't want it to get stuck there. Okay, cool. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's time for game 3. And we're going to Tampa Bay now. It's Brandon Woodruff versus Zach Eflin in Tampa Bay. Game 3 of the World Series. I'm excited. We're back in our grays. I guess it doesn't matter. We can't pick the time of day over there. Because it's a dome. Everyone's rested. Everyone's well rested on both teams. Terang's cold. Churrio's cold. It's a righty. I might take Churrio out here. Do I have a lefty I can put out there? Put Castro out there who can hit righties. 65, 60. Put him in right field. Oh, do I have a DH I could put out there? No. We're going to leave Churrio out there. I know he's cold. You got some cool guys on their team. We got some league leaders, some hot streaks on both sides. I mean, obviously, it's the playoffs. It's the World Series. We're the only 2 teams left. It's game 3, game 1 here in Tampa. 1 out of the 3 series. We only need to win 2 more. 2 more, and if we do today, depending on how I feel, I might just end the stream and start the offseason. I don't know.
Game 3 is coming up next. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being
2 games left. We have a game tomorrow, Tuesday, game Wednesday, day off Thursday, game Friday, Saturday. If we have to go to game 5, 6, and 7. We should be done game 3 and 4. We have the momentum. They're at home. Let's see how this goes. Zach Eflin on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays. Brandon Woodruff on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers. And it's all for that trophy right there. And I'd love to bring it home.
And on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's
16 innings, a 1-1 record, 3 games started, 3.94 ERA, a 1.13 WHIP, 11 strikeouts, a 16.4% strikeout rate, 3.0 walk rates. Stepping in to greet him first, Sal Frelick batting 200 in the postseason. That's ball 1. Okay, good. It's a good sign. Frelick was 2 for 4 last game. Flies it off the end of the bat. Frelick. Willie Adames, the postseason hero. 333 average, a 1,000, over 1,000 OPS. 5 home runs. Like 10 RBIs. To the shortstop.
Whips it across, and they get Adames for the out.
2 outs already to start this game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the World Series. Christian Yelich, a 325 average, 816 OPS, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Showing that he can still do it, especially late into the season. Grounds over to the fuck. Okay, that's 4 pitches, and we're done with the first inning. Are you fucking shitting me at this point? Jesus. Brandon Woodruff gets his 3rd start. He's 2-0, 12 innings, a 3.75 ERA, a .75 WHIP, 13 strikeouts, a 28.3 strikeout rate with a 2.2 walk rate. We have lost 1 game so far, and that was our first game in Philly. Shit. After we started 2-0 against Philly. So, if history is going to repeat itself, it would be this game. Also, we scored first that game. Every game that we score first, we don't win so far in the playoffs. And it's only been 1 game. Well, Woodruff won't get out of here with 4 pitches. I think he started the All-Star game this year. Pretty sure he did. They get the out on a Rosarena. Yandy Diaz now. Ooh. Both of these pitchers are dealing early on. Woodruff had 4 pitches to get through 2. Eflin 4 pitches to get through 3.
And misses inside.
Well, he's so great.
Well, shit.
The ball the other way. He gets those
Fuck.
arms extended. So right there.
Terrain.
That's the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Scoreless after 1.
Let's go to the bottom of the or top of the second. Rhys Hoskins, 282 with over 1,000 OPS, 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Trying to play for that postseason World Series MVP here. Ooh. Hung the 12-6 and we couldn't pull it. Couldn't crush it.
Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Oh, that was way inside. We gotta lay off of those. Gotta lay off of those, Hoskins. 282 on the season or on the postseason. Pops up another one inside, following it off. 0-2. Nope. Thought about it. Thought about it. 1-2. Hoskins just missed it. Out front on that cutter. Thinker that could have been called a strike. Just on the outside corner there.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2.
There we go. Weren't patient early on, but we're fighting back. 2-2 count. No. That might be a strikeout.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Yep. Garrett Mitchell batting .393. Also in the running for MVP. As he takes that cutter off the plate inside and just pulls it for a single. Nice little base hit there. Bringing on William. Holy fuck. William Contreras, who's batting .350 on the year, or on the postseason.
Runner on the goal. And a foul ball.
He did not get a good jump. We got to protect him there.
Leads off first with 1 away.
Come on, Contreras. Ball. Ooh. Would have hit him. Would have hit him.
First, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
He was safe.
And they got him.
That was safe. Let me challenge it. He was safe. Show it back.
It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Oh, maybe just got him, but we should have been able to hit that cutter too. Contreras pops it up to right field. Out number 2. Oh no, out number 3. My bad.
Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the third baseman.
Isaac Paredes.
That misses. 1-0.
Where did that miss?
That's in there.
Every now and then I think that Tampa Bay is part of the National League.
Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not
Hung
get
it.
the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Does he? Because he missed that first pitch we threw.
And he hits a ground ball right side. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Of course,
And
Churio.
he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Brandon Lowe.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Duran's able to grab it, send Paredes back to second.
And now it's Jose Siri, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that one foul.
I wouldn't really bunt early this. I mean, maybe.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is
Got him looking down. Let's go up and in. Popped it off. Fouled it back. All right, here we go. What about a slider down and away again? Got him. Got him. 2 outs.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up.
Popped it up.
Pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right.
Pretty much saving the pitch count at that point.
Right there.
Turang makes the play and top half of the third inning.
Turang just made the out in the bottom of the second. Gets the lead off the top of the third. 176 average in the postseason.
But at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, these
Come on, kid.
as you probably noticed,
1 for 3 last game.
In fact, they've probably been too
Ball.
aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about
Inside and low.
These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering upstairs.
Excuse me. We're through 2 innings and you're talking about us swinging 80% of the time. We've only played 2 full innings. The announcers in this game. The audacity of these assholes. Followed off again, Turang. Battling here in a 2-2 count.
The pitch.
Fouls it off again.
And it remains 2-2.
I was a little too close to take anyway. Everything's been like on the
And
corners.
a pitch. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
We're really going to call that a swinging strike, but okay.
Ezekiel Duran.
Duran, 258.
That one ripped.
That should be over the wall.
Booyah.
That's not good. I mean, it's good for us right now, but if history repeats itself, it's not good. Anytime we take the lead, we lose. But it is Brandon Woodruff leading or pitching for us, so Duran first pitch, kind of hung it. Kind of went with it. Bam. 373 on distance, only 98.9 mile an hour exit velo. Early on it, too. Jackson Churio batting 176 in the postseason. Pops it up again. He has not done well. I will say that. Frelick also was doing really good in the the division series, and after that, he's just slowed down. To the shortstop. Damn. But Duran takes the lead. Gives us the lead. We will take it. We will take it.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Rene Pinto.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto.
First pitch. Jammed him with the 2-seamer. Pops it up to center field. Out number 1. I love it.
Now at the plate, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero in the 9th spot, batting 293 in this postseason.
Strike 1. Caminero
Looks at strike number 1.
And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Okay, what are you doing, Mitchell? I was trying to get to Adames, but it wouldn't give me Adames. Woodruff just missed it.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
Juan Carlo Mateo, 0 for 1 today. Ooh, he started taking off.
The Brewers up by a run here in Game 3.
Damn it. I'm going to try to pack pick him, but I can't. If you keep fouling everything off here.
good take.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Back up the middle again.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All right, Woody.
Now at the plate. And that's a base hit around third. Here comes the throw. Safe.
Why do they always grab it and then go back around? You grab it on your right side, go right. God damn it, dude. It happens every time so far in this postseason.
And he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Steps on the bag for
Oh, that was close. There's no way I was gonna get 2 going to second and then first.
So first and second,
get the leadoff hitter. Dude, I thought he was out.
Right through there for a strike.
Ooh, he wanted to.
The inside edge.
Come on, Woody.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the World Series.
We're back to being all tied up again.
He goes off the off speed to the...
Got him with the curveball.
And that'll do it. The inning is over.
Well, this
But
guy competes hard.
squared away again. 1-1.
John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Willie Adames.
Right to the second baseman. Good hit, but right to him, man. Fuck.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
What are we doing, boys? Christian Yelich 0 for 1. 2 for 10 in the World Series. It's not really good. That's about 200. Ball. He's 2 for 10 in the World Series. Batting about 200. Actually, that is 200. Through 2 games. Yelich, we need you to do a little bit better here, kid. Right off the end of the bat again. Just off the edge of the bat. The barrel. Not even the barrel. Just the bare end of the bat.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Hoskins struck out on 8 pitches.
He can untie it with one swing.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Like to see him pitching away from him. Means they're worried about Hoskins. Ball.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh. Early.
2-1.
That's good, and just foul it back. Too close to take. 2-2. Foul that one off. Also could have been called a strike.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Why did my... Hold on. Give me a second. Why did my whole fucking thing just scroll all the way up? That's weird. Huh. Alright, here we go. Fighting him off. Another 2-2 count. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Ball.
Not even close there. And now it's 3-2.
Mitchell's batting 414. 414. 4.14 average.
Game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouls it off again. Early on that changeup.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Here we go. Early again on the cutter. Very early. Fouls it off again. I wasn't early that time, was I? Just early, I guess. Just in the yellow.
And there's ball 4.
Wow.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that after a long at-bat.
Fuck.
About that 2-out walk. The base
that wasn't.
At first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead.
I
so ball
don't.
Down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI,
Ball.
and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He's already halfway on energy.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center.
Doesn't
Series
matter.
raising it up.
Just okay contact. Even though he was good on his swing timing. Ay, ay, ay.
World Series Game 3. Lau at the plate as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. And the right-hander deals.
Shit. Okay.
One fouled off.
Kind of got lucky on that. Nope.
And another ball.
Kind of figured he wasn't going to swing at that.
And
Damn.
the slider just
Woody.
misses.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got him.
And a swing and a miss.
Holy
One
shit.
gone here.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2.
We had to battle back on that one.
Gets the out.
Jose Siri. 0 for 1.
Siri. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a bouncer.
Duran's got it. Throws to Hoskins.
And that
2
quickly,
outs.
2 away.
2.
Right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1 so far.
Josh Lowe. 0 for 1.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Hoskins handles the chance. Rays retired in order.
That was the dumb. I was waiting for the ball to come to first so we could just step on the bag. But no, dude, what the fuck? Contreras is 1 for 11 in the World Series. Not hitting well in the biggest of lights.
That one lifted to left. Rosarena moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Continues.
Off of it a little bit right there, that front shoulder.
Terang's 1 for 8.
Staying closed. If he does
We're not getting many
that, he'll be
hits.
able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Terang stands in now and watches strike 1.
This game has been so tight.
Come on,
Feels like
Terang.
The next team to score will win it.
We didn't swing at the first pitch, but we go even further down and swing at the second pitch. We're 0-2. That was them.
On the ground right side.
Why are you not running? Why are you jogging? Fucking run.
Next
I'm about
for
to
Milwaukee,
bench ya.
Ezekiel Duran.
Come on, Duran. Cutter.
Gonna foul over the screen and
Late.
back out of play.
Oh, good timing. Oh,
And that's off. The
try to come back
inside.
in. That
It's
front leg,
1-1.
back leg cutter.
All
Try to
tied
get it
up.
in.
We're at the top of the 5th.
Back up the middle. Duran's gonna have 2 for 2 today. Good on Duran for getting hits. Now it's time for Churio to try to get a hit. Not hitting this postseason. Not at all.
There's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That cutter came in. He swung very late on that. Come on, Churio.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh.
Strike 2.
This might
Wow.
be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be
2 outs. 0-2 count.
Rudder takes off. Swing
And
a
Churio
miss,
swings.
And that is that. So one hit is all.
Oh,
they
man.
need for the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head
I'd
to
send
the
Churio down
and here's the
if we weren't
catcher,
paying him so
Greg
fucking
Pinto.
much.
First pitch just misses.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring
Quick,
position.
2,
so
1
a lot
pitch,
of
1 out.
opportunities.
Or 2 pitches,
It's
1
tough
out.
Because those are moments you just can't get back.
Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That was a really good slider to swing at, too. A hanging slider right down the middle. You did nothing with it, kid.
That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count. The shortstop.
Whoa, you gotta stop missing that fucking call with us, man.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Hoskins.
Dude.
Home man for the 5th inning.
That's the second time he's missed that call on a slider.
Giancarlo Mateo.
Are you just mesmerized by it or what?
Right through there for a strike.
Lefties are hitting almost 600 off of Woodruff. Pop that one up.
This is in the air down the line. Chorio sizing this one up.
A quick 1-2-3 inning for the 5th. We're going to the 6th.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Frelick is 2 for 8 in the World Series. It's only 1 for 4. Spent $250. That's not terrible. He's doing a lot better than he did the rest of the postseason. Up the middle. He should be safe.
He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers.
Nope.
First pitch misses.
5 for 11. A home run and 4 RBIs. He had that grand slam walk-off game 2. Kind of wanted to keep playing after that, too.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
Good idea, try to take it the opposite direction with that hanging curveball, but just too late on it.
And we're the top half of the 6th.
Up the middle, setting Frelick to 3.
Through the infield. The throw in, not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Everything came together perfect.
There we go.
Right there.
There's our postseason MVP.
For the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any.
Christian Yelich,
A chance now
0
to
for
take
2.
the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ooh,
And fouled off.
watch out. He's 2 for 11, a double, RBI.
Frelick, the runner at third. Adames on at first with nobody out.
Less than 200 batting average in the World Series. Ooh, it's not good. 2 for 12 is like 1 for 6, which is like shit.
Got him.
How about 2 for
Huge
fucking
strikeout
12?
there.
God damn it. Hoskins, 6 home runs, 10 RBIs, a 275 average, 1,035. Okay, our win percentage is going down. We have 1 out here. Come on, Hoskins. Ball.
Hoskins at the plate and takes high there.
I think ultimately,
Come on, Hoskins.
tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
Ball.
can get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Walk him. Bring up Garrett Mitchell.
Looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
He's getting tired.
Inning double play.
Eflin is getting tired here.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive caught. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
It was a perfect line drive hit.
That wasn't your standard
Wow.
sacrifice. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Couldn't get any lift on it. What was that? Launch angle of 7 degrees on a middle cutter. No.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws.
Sweeping curve. Right to the second baseman.
On the ground a second. Lau sends it to first. That's out number
Damn it.
bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Randy
Woody.
Rosarena.
Back off for the 6th.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that.
Lefties
first
are now batting
base.
455.
They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one ripped to left and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not trying to throw it over the second baseman there.
He got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a
Yandy
good sound.
Diaz.
Runner on the go. That's to third. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Stayed out of the
keeping
double
ball
play.
Out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paredes stands in
Come on.
here, takes ball 1 low.
He had 33 home runs in 2025.
Up and in, 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a
2-0.
good run,
Gets
so
a
you really
curveball
have
in
to
there.
execute on the mound.
2-2. 1 out. Runner at second.
Foul ball, another 2-2.
Late on that delivery, man. Got him.
Swings and misses.
Goes back to good old Uncle Charlie.
Over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
kicks and fires. On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Now,
Looks like these
apparently,
hitters
he's
have been
lefties
in
are batting
between with
nothing.
their timing today. Good.
Got him looking.
I
That
don't know,
ends the
but
inning.
stuck him out. Get him out of there.
There's the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting.
Welcome back. We're in the
Kevin Kelly's coming out. 9 games, 2-1 record, 3 holds, 7 2/3, a 3.52 ERA, strikeout rate of almost 40%. Righty's batting 278, lefty's batting 286.
Leading off, William Contreras.
Contreras is 0 for 2 already today.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back.
Behind on that four-seamer.
An all-star a season ago.
Oh, Harper just came online.
Features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider.
Ball.
He works in a changeup.
A ball up.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1.
Ball. Ball.
And that's in the
Way low. Way low. There you go. One thing Contreras can do, even when he's not hitting, is work this count.
on the ground, right side.
Right to the second baseman again.
First, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Bryce Terang.
Terang's 1 for 9 in the World Series. Ay, ay, ay. If you get...
Foul ball there.
Terang! Come on, kids.
Game 3. And a foul ball.
If it wasn't for his defense, he probably would have sat out this game.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
That misses the zone.
Inside.
1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Come on, Terang. 1-2 count.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Terang. Right to the right fielder. Did not move. Fuck, man. Man's batting 100 in the World Series. Duran, 2 for 2. How about his second home run of this game? Hung the curveball, man. You hang that curveball, Duran's gonna crush it.
A gigantic blast. His
Oh.
run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Crushed it.
Yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So let's take a
Launch angle of 32. Perfect. 113 exit velo.
113 miles an hour off the bat.
Curio's gonna go right field. To the warning track. Just in front of the warning track. God damn it, Churio.
That'll do it for the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And this is
a quick game here.
now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the seventh. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. First offering, and it just misses.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Not tired yet. He's only at 68 pitches.
And that's in for a strike.
Maybe the sitting down, getting back up again is gonna.
Exactly sure where to look for this
Ooh.
next pitch.
And it's even up. The pitch.
Got him.
Struck him out looking.
Got him looking.
A big
Got him
force out
looking.
here in the seventh via the
Got him
punch
looking.
out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical
Oof.
in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Rays trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the seventh. Back to the mound.
Terang just missed it.
Through for a hit.
Woodruff missed it. Terang just missed it.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays.
Fuck.
Inside, almost
Way in.
got him.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Makes the grab, 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And that one is in for a strike. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Bring him back.
Low off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Damn it.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the square.
Fires over to Hoskins.
Does not matter.
That ends the inning.
Woodruff goes 7 strong, giving up 1 run, 6 hits,
Trail it here, 3-1.
and we're up by 2.
Welcome
Frelick,
back, and a new arm on the
Ronaldo
mound to
Lopez
start
is
the
coming in.
inning.
7 games, he's 1-0, 1 hold, an 8 1/3, no runs given up, a 32.3% strikeout rate. Righty's batting 158, lefty's batting 222. He'll be facing 2
To
lefties.
the top of the lineup, Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Here we go.
The pitch.
Read him out of the pen,
Field
left field, and caught.
pulls it in for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball.
100-mile-an-hour fastball, just late on it, too.
This guy was ready to hit.
Adames,
And that one hammered.
right off the barrel, to the warning track, to the wall, caught.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
That was in Milwaukee, that was a home run.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 3. A
Yelich.
fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is
Weak
the
contact,
off.
really early. Thought I waited back on that, I guess. I guess not.
2 down, nobody on.
Fuck.
Swing and a miss. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jason Adam preparing to come on if needed.
Fuck.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Brewers go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1.
Fuck, dude. All right.
Back now, new pitcher.
Uribe, 4 games in the postseason, 1-0, 1 hold, an 8 1/3 innings, 3.24 ERA, 32.4% strikeout rate. Righty's batting 273, lefty's batting 250.
There's not much margin for
He's
error, but at the same
facing
time,
all
there's a
3
reason they're put in
righties.
these situations.
Mateo leading things off and takes a strike. That clips the
It's a 100-mile-an-hour
That is
fastball,
strike
man.
2. Just missed. This to third.
Duran.
Sends
Throws
it
out
to
Mateo.
first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. And that one just misses. A ball and
I don't know how where that missed to where he didn't swing.
a little bit low. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips the corner.
But that
That was
hit, okay.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He'll
2
do
ground
it.
outs.
2 up, 2 down.
Uribe, learning from good old Brandon Woodruff.
Yandy Diaz.
Pitch to contact, man.
Strike.
If they're not going to swing and miss at shit, just pitch to the contact. You'll be good.
Comes up empty.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hoskins drifts towards it, makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here this
Good
half.
job,
On to the
Uribe.
9th now in game 3. It's the Brewers 3. We're back. It's the top of the
Jason
ninth.
Adams, 4 games. He's 0-1 so far. No holds. 2 2/3 innings pitched in 4 games. That does not equal right. 6.75 ERA. Righty's batting 3.33. Lefty's batting nothing. 18.2% strikeout rate.
Batter now is Reese Hoskins.
Hoskins, first to meet him.
The pitch.
Follows off that 95-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle.
Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010.
I might keep Uribe out there. Williams looks like he needs a day off.
And he'll 1. On the ground to the left.
Oh,
And
it
that's
is the
just
postseason.
foul.
So maybe giving him a day off would be pretty good. Ball. Oh.
just missed.
Oh.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2
Oh, we got the
fastball, but
lineup.
for whatever reasons, he let it
Contreras
go
leading
by.
off.
He's still
Adames,
in that
Hoskins,
at bat.
Perkins, Sanchez,
I don't think
Ortiz,
he'll let
Miller,
that one go.
Churio, Weimer.
So now 1-2 to Reese.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-2. Circle change. Fouls it off. Foul it off again. Oh, come on.
The 2-2. In the air to left center. Series
Left center
bounces
and
this
high. Caught.
There's one down.
Worked a lot of pitches there. It's all right. 7 pitch
digging in,
at bat.
Garrett
Mitchell's 1 for 3. Ball.
Just missed.
So the postseason MVPs, I'd look at either Mitchell or Hoskins. World Series, I'm going to look at Duran or Adames, really. And we'll see after this game of who it actually is. Right to the shortstop. Damn, dude.
Fires across the diamond. 2 down.
Get hit.
2 out.
Contreras.
William
1 for
Contreras
13, man.
to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And
Fuck.
first offering is
Shouldn't
fouled off.
have swung at that, but we did.
Two outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Diaz.
Ah!
No run. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
I want Cuero to get some,
Jefferson Caro. He takes over behind the plate.
just going to get the bottom of the ninth here.
Paredes
Oh!
tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Call the game, Cuero.
And he takes a strike.
Frame the pitches. Call the game. So far, so good.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh.
Righty to the plate. Good eye on that spot.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he
Got him. There you go,
And a swing
Cuero.
and a miss. A huge out
He's
just
learning.
at the bottom
Let
of
him
the ninth.
learn.
So
He's
next
in.
to the
He's
plate
playing
for
a game in the
Tampa
World
Bay,
Series.
Brandon Lau. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. And another
Didn't
ball.
go.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown
Damn.
13 pitches. They got him working hard out there. You know, I think he's okay with that
It's all right.
outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And that one fouled off.
Shot made him look foolish with that slider.
Nothing in 2.
Do we go back to it, or we just blow him away with the heat?
99
Let's blow him away with the
miles per
heat.
hour to finish him off. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That's in for a strike. The Rays down to their final strike.
Duran can't get there. Josh Lowe, what about a slider in
Pitch.
on him? Good
It's a
idea.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
take a 3-0 lead in the World Series.
But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning.
Fuck.
It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Have we really changed up our team too much? I mean, yeah, we don't have Miley. Bullpen's a little different. But the core of this team has stayed the same.
Offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best.
I mean, if you could tell, the crowd wasn't really into it. Freelick, Adames, Yelich didn't get a hit. Hoskins didn't get a hit. Garrett got a hit. Nothing by Contreras. Obviously, Cuero didn't get an at-bat. Terang didn't get a hit. Duran went 3 for 3 with 2 home runs, and then Churio 0 for 3. Brandon packed behind Brandon Woodruff, going 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 6 strikeouts. Uribe went 2 innings, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. They sold it out. Of course they're going to sell it out. It's the World Series, man. If you don't sell out the World Series, your fans just hate you. But, I mean, you're down 3 games to nothing going into an elimination game on a Tuesday night in October. And we're only at 46 minutes. Holy shit, dude. All right. No, but we got to go play the next game. We're going to play the next game. Who's it against? Fuck, I didn't even see. Aaron Savale and Tristan McKenzie matchup. The 1970s. Now we're going to wear our 1993 road jerseys. Tropicana Field. It's Tristan McKenzie. Freddie Peralta pitches tomorrow if need be. Taking Yelich out of... He's going to go play left field for us. Freelick's going to play right field. Contreras is going to DH. Cuero's going to catch. I don't want you being in the 9-hole, though. I'll switch you. Nah, I'll put you in between Contreras and Duran. Turning in the 9-hole. Freelick in the 1. Willie in the 2. Yelich 3. Hoskins 4. Mitchell. Contreras. Cuero. Duran. This team, overall, average-wise, is still pretty good. 205, 326, 295, 268, 375, 318. Doesn't have a hit or an at-bat in the postseason. 324, 162. Weimer's got 100. Castro's he's 0 for 8. Narvaez is 0 for 0. Churio's got a 162 average. And then Hernandez has not played yet. Going up against the 92 and 70 Rays. It's the 101 and 61 Brewers. In the eliminate, every game from here on out is an elimination game.
And welcome in, everybody.
And it's only game 4.
The World Series on MLB The Show coming up.
Tampa Bay.
Milwaukee Brewers
Gotta win, man.
taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
I just spilled water all over myself.
I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series is.
5-1, 8-2, 3-1.
You expect both teams to
Game
be
5, 6, and 7 would all be, if needed.
Played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business,
Aaron
with
Savale is
7
going to have to
innings
try to
and
be
gets
that
out
stopgap.
3-0 lead, I just
Just
can't see this
McKenzie's trying to
series
win it
lasting much
here
Yeah,
for the
that's usually
Brewers.
the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next.
Oh, look at those unis, man. Last time we were in the World Series was 1982. It's 2025. It's about, what, 38 years? 37 years like that? No. It'd be like 47, wouldn't it? 1983. Yeah, it's 40.
So just about
42
now.
years
Now the starting
since the last time we were in the
pitcher
World
is
Series.
Aaron Savale.
Never won one.
Scouting report.
Trying to win one now.
Well, I'm interested
He's
to
0-1,
see
19 and a third
how
innings, a
this
2.33
series
ERA,
goes.
less than half a whip,
Necessarily his go-to
16
primary
strikeouts,
pitch, but he
24.6
does mix it
strikeout
in
rate,
when he needs it. He's just gotta
and a
make
walk
sure
rate
it
of
gets
less
done
than
for him.
5.
Otherwise, it's gonna get hit hard. So
Here we go,
look for him
Freelick
to throw it
leading
up
off,
when he needs a
205.
play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking
First
down
pitch,
so that
Slurve
opens up
takes
the
it
top
to
of the
left
strike
field
zone, especially
for
late
out number
in
1.
an at-bat.
A Arozarena makes the grab.
Adames 326, 1,041 OPS, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs. We did not look at who was winning postseason, shit like that. To the gap. To the gap. There's no way you're catching that. Second pitch, we're going to take it. So back-to-back batters are going oppo already. Good idea. Keeps hanging shit. Another hung slurve. Now it's Christian Yelich batting 295. Ooh. To the gap.
Low makes the play. Runner tags and goes to third.
Productive out, but there's 2 outs now. We're crushing first pitches, man.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to
Got 268, 1,003 OPS, 6 home runs, 11 RBIs. 3 pitches so far. He's been hanging everything. And Hoskins, the cutter he wanted to kill, crush, and nothing happened there. 4 pitches, 3 outs. Just like last night.
Leaves one. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is the World Series on the back here with my pal Singy.
McKenzie's got 2 games started so far, 2-0, 12 innings, a 1.50 ERA, a .67 WHIP, 10 strikeouts, 23.3% strikeout rate, no walks.
Would love to see him back on his game in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the rookie DH, Giancarlo Mateo. That's through there for a strike.
Did they say the rookie DH?
And that one pulled foul.
Boom! That hit the fucking... hit the dude in the head, man. Give the bat boys and ball boys animations. They get hit in the head.
Right side.
Parang. Throws him out.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Now a look at Kevin.
Don't look at them. They don't. The averages don't matter.
This is a lineup offensively that could be
Hung it.
really good for years to come.
Ooh.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams.
2 groundouts to Terang.
Yandy Diaz will hit next. That one finds his
Okay.
own. It's
Let's not hang these pitches there, my boys. Nope.
Ball one there.
What is going on with Discord?
2 down, nobody on. And now 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher.
Oh, where did that miss?
And he deals. Foul ball. And a 3-2. Ground ball right side.
Everything was to the right side. 3 groundouts. I'll take it, McKenzie. All right, let's get some pitches. Mitchell's batting 375.
Outfielder Garrett Mitchell.
Ball.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
Ball. Oh, wow. That's okay.
I got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Mitchell jammed him, and he gets on base.
And the postseason success continues for him.
It's crushing it. Crushing it.
Here's the Brewers DH.
William Contreras is DHing today. See if that helps.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to quick pitch with that slurve did not work for him too well.
Here in Game 4 of the World Series.
Ball. Oh, come on.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Fouled it off.
I want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Wasn't trying to protect him, but he fucked up that. Like, he hung it. It was a slurve that just hung.
Now for the Brewers.
A little bit better. Cuero's getting his first at-bat in the postseason.
Bounce to the left side.
Brown's at the third base, but he hit it pretty good.
And there's 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's
All right,
got a chance
Duran.
to get through these first 2 innings.
324, 998 OPS.
That could set him up to go deep into this
Got 2
game.
home runs last night.
On the ground to third. Paredes zips it to first. Out
Damn.
number 3. One hit.
Damn, son.
Bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
0-2, or 2 hits.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike.
Well, a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Oof. They're chanting for the Rays, but... Oof.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
They need all the fight they can get. They're down 3-0 to the Brewers. Oh, come on. Bullshit, man. You got to call that a strike.
Got a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He goes down looking.
About time, man.
Wow, that's
All of those pitches that got called the ball, all of them touched the zone.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
No score here in the second.
Got him.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Jose Siri.
Popped it up.
Pop up right side, foul territory.
This is our Cy Young candidate that we had. Back-to-back games with Cy Young candidates.
Down and
Probably should have won it over Shohei, but the game is a little biased when it comes to Shohei Ohtani.
This is Bryce Terang.
Terang's batting 162, 556 OPS, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. He's only got 13 pitches. All right, we got to... Come on.
Round pick back in 2016.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're
Ball.
being a little
Oh.
aggressive. I'm specifically
Okay.
talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Terang.
Tracks it down
Fuck.
to the out. And there's 1 down.
Damn it, Terang.
Sal Frelick.
Frelick's batting 200 now. Down the right side. Nothing. Fuck, man. Fuck.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers.
I said I wanted to see some pitches, man. We're seeing the good pitches and we're hitting them, but they're just not going anywhere.
Pulls that one foul.
Way out in front on the cutter. He's 2 for 9, 222, 4 Ks.
This guy's pounding this.
Dude.
Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle.
Sliding stop it short. Over to first. And they get the out.
That's bullshit.
Josh Lowe now at the plate.
Telling me these calls are strikes, but they're not fucking strikes.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
Is there anything that breaks away from him? Not really, so we'll go with the curveball.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball still
Ooh.
1 and 2 count.
Almost fucking destroyed it. Gone.
The wind of the pitch.
Swing.
Low Tries to check his
Thank
swing.
you.
Now a look to third, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Rene Pinto batting with
Guerrero's been really good for
takes the
us.
strike.
Behind the plate. Every time I've used him, got a good game.
Foul.
Got a really good game getting called. I mean, obviously with Contreras, it's a better game. But, like, I have no complaints with Guerrero behind the plate.
Struck him out. 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Junior
Just wish I could use him somewhere else, you know?
2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Maybe Guerrero gets playing time at first base next spring and see how he does. Fouls it off. For the games that he can't play behind the plate.
Comes up empty as he chases that
I mean, that's a
into the dirt.
3 strikeouts that half inning.
And that's that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score.
Kenzie's doing good.
Christian Yelich.
Yelich up to
Getting
bat.
ready to hit. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Oh, it's a ball. It's a mole. Yelich, almost 56 WAR for his career.
Ball.
Early on that cutter. Again, early on the cutter.
And a pitch. Fights that one
Again,
away.
early on the cutter.
2.
Tavale loves his cutter.
And batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on
Tied us up way inside.
Well,
Did
you
not
see him
like
trying to
it.
pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach
Hoskins has finally
that
fallen underneath 1,000
It's
OPS.
going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able
Ooh.
to stay within the baseball
Cutter.
on the inside of that
Are you
path
surprised?
to it.
I'm not
That way, if you're
surprised.
a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. And the count is
Just
0-2.
couldn't reach
Sure
it.
He could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired. 6
Fuck!
straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Oh, the sinker on the inside corner. Way inside. Fuck, dude.
Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate.
Did
Once
not
you're
like
ahead
it.
0-2
All right, Mitchell.
as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be.
Another fucking cutter, dude.
And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one
To the right
first.
side. It's another cutter.
Takes it himself.
Fuck,
And
man.
Milwaukee is set.
Just throw something else.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Giancarlo Mateo.
Got him.
Here's the strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the
Got
zone.
him.
You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike.
Mateo's still
zone.
mad about that cutter
They just
call.
keep eating right out
Don't
of
worry.
the hand.
So are we.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And downstairs.
All we see is fucking cutters. Cutters this. Cutters that. Cutters
Out there
this.
to center. Mitchell gets under it. Snags it for the second out. 2
outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. High chopper to third.
Duran.
In plenty of time to first, third out. For Tampa, still no score. Now it's going to be William Contreras.
Ah, early on the slurve.
These Brewers, as you
Fuck.
probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the
Damn it,
amount of
dude.
outs they
Fuck.
have on the
I'm looking
first
like an
pitch
idiot.
at bat. They've given away too many at bats with easy outs.
That one ripped.
Contreras to the wall. It's gone.
A laser to left.
I knew putting him as the DH was gonna help.
Nothing.
Because it's going to get his... He's not going to have to be bending over so much being behind the plate.
You can't argue with those those results.
Oh, hits his second home run of the postseason.
That pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner of the plate. His shoulders
We're leading 3-0. 3-0 on the series.
Got it up in the air. Nice home run.
Cuero's up next.
Back our way, and that's out of play.
Usually when Contreras DHs, he bats first, but
The 0-1. And
not
that's a
for
foul
us.
ball.
He bats all over the lineup.
See him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch.
Ball.
Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
He's 0 for 1 in the postseason. He's a rookie.
Puts
That's
it
going to
in
be his
the
first
air,
postseason hit.
center.
That's his first postseason hit. Let's go. Save that ball. Get him that ball.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to.
He's
it
happy.
easily. I mean,
Jefferson
it's a tough
Cuero.
play going back for the shortstop, but also for the
Come on, Duran,
outfielders
0 for
trying
1.
to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran.
Early on the slurve.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4. And a foul ball.
Trying to do what he did twice last night. Hit 2 home runs. Oh, we're going to go back to Milwaukee with the title.
Paredes zips it across.
With the World Series championship.
So up next, Bryce Terang. Fly to left his first time.
Uh-oh. The Patriots drafted a QB in the 6th round.
That one
Joe Milton, who the a Tennessee quarterback.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope.
Check swing.
Fuck.
Did he go? Yes, he did.
I don't think he swung, but
Right-hander kick steals.
ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
Savali's got it. He's not getting as tired. He's also only thrown 43 pitches through 4 1/3. Not like last night where we were patient. Tonight we're like trying to bounce on it.
Man at second. Got him. That's out
Fuck.
number 2.
Just like
And
that.
Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on.
Come on, Frelick, 0 for 2.
If he can put the ball in play, but that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swing and a ball lifted
To the wall, to the warning track. Caught.
Rosarena right there to make the grab.
Fuck.
And that is
Fuck.
Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack.
Ferris does hit a home run.
Now the
Cuero
third
does get his
baseman
first
is
hit of the
Paredes.
postseason.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike 3, got him swinging.
Ooh.
And the leadoff man set down. And
7th strikeout for McKenzie today.
Strikeout, he can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Lau batting for the second time.
So they were at 43 pitches through 4 1/3.
Pitches in there.
I'm at 47 through 4 1/3.
Raised down by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
I don't want to hear it. Oh! Whoa, you gotta fucking call that, dude.
There, thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
It wasn't up. It should have been called.
Swing and a miss struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Siri stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty.
Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Oh, you bitch.
righty deals.
Ah, you bastard.
0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fuck.
2 down, nobody on. They tried to
Okay.
get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Fucker. You know what you haven't seen yet?
That one missing inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here. They still trail 1-0.
5 shutout innings. We lead 1-0.
Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. The pitch.
No!
Gonna miss. 0-1. Adames, 29 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger
Ball.
recipient in the National League. Wouldn't chase that time.
So yeah, they're like 10 pitches less than what I had through 5 innings. Cool.
In there at the knees. Gonna count 1 and 2.
I don't like that, but okay. That now there's okay. Now they're the umpire's calling that a strike when okay.
Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted.
Apo Taco gone. Just Karam's inside that fucking foul pole.
Home run of the series, and they add on. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him,
Oh.
he finds a way to punish you.
Damas 354 yards or feet on that home run.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got
Just tucks inside that, just inside that foul line.
really good pass to the baseball.
Yelich is up. He's
So
0 for
much
2.
power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible.
I'm not surprised it's back to the fucking cutter again. God damn it.
And we're the top half of the 6th.
Falls off that slurve.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big
Ball.
inning.
Wouldn't chase that time. To the right side. Over
Damn
to
it.
first.
Damn it.
The top of the 6th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 down, base is empty. And
Ooh.
a foul ball.
I mean, this is probably the hardest 2, 3, 4, 5 hitters you have to face.
0-2
Adames,
down.
Yelich, Hoskins,
And they'll
Contreras.
beat again.
Like, it's the hardest 2, 3, 4, 5 and hitters you have to see, especially in the World Series.
You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got
And then
it.
we make it look,
For the K.
we just make him look dumb. That's the 5th strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. He caught it behind
Oh,
his back.
wow.
It's there, and that's a great play. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. It's now a...
Fuck me, man.
The batter now, Josh Lowe. McKenzie back to work.
Shit.
That
Too far
misses
out.
the zone. Ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Where is that? Oh, come on.
And that's ball 2.
I want to know where the fuck that missed, dude. Going back up in there, too.
Fly ball down the line. Frelick after it. He's got it. 1 down.
They're still going to pitch. Yeah, throw over his head.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. Just missed. And that one clips the corner.
I'm surprised that was a fucking strike.
Hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. And another
Come
ball.
on.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
I haven't seen Yelich play the field all postseason until now.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ball 1 low. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one is
Oh,
inside.
come on. You gave me that earlier.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's
Oh,
anticipation is
fuck.
off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Tampa traded him to us, and now he's making them pay here in the World
Back, we're in the
Series.
7th. We
Kevin
have
Kelly,
on
we're
the
seeing
mound.
him
Kevin
again.
Kelly.
8 2/3, 3 holds, a 4.15 ERA, 33.3% strikeout rate. Righties batting 286, lefties batting 267. He's 2-1 in 10 games so far with 3
And now the
holds.
DH, William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. That one in there across the letters. Kelly,
Yeah,
an
well,
all-star a season
yeah,
ago.
sure.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a curb, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
You say a curb?
Now the 0-1.
You mean a curve.
Now fouled off.
Curve. Not curb. Not a v. I'm giving these announcers too much shit. That's his ball.
Contreras started after it, tried to hold up.
For some reason, I thought they were going to ring me up on that.
No swing, says
Glad they
Jerry
didn't.
Hillsdale.
Glad they did not.
Here comes a pitch. Chopped left side.
Third baseman.
They go 5-3 for the first out as the
Damn.
third baseman makes the play from
He
the
just got
short
it.
spot in the shift.
All right, here comes Cuero.
Comes up to him. Jefferson Caro. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Damn it. Almost took that slider down the fucking third base line.
0-1.
Ball.
That one missed.
Man, I like these uniforms from back in the 80s.
Swing
Fuck!
and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slider
Just can't
got
catch
him
up to that
for strike
slider.
3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching.
Duran's
Get
0 for
ahead
2
in the
today,
count, and
after
as
hitting
a
2 home
pitcher,
runs
it really
last
allows
night.
you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that
Perfect
plate
to
starts
the
get
shortstop.
really
He's
wide.
going to throw him.
Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Giancarlo Mateo. The wide to kick the pitch.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Hey, one more out.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
The perfect game in the World Series is done.
All game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so... And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tristan McKenzie gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back.
1 hit, 6 1/3 innings.
Elvis Peguero gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
And there he goes. And
Foul.
1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Runner on the go again. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump.
He's safe.
That is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That
Oh!
misses.
Dude.
3-2. Tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down.
Well,
Thank
such a
you,
confidence
Mitchell.
boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Paredes in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores. It's 2-1. Oh, the throw is wild. Now around second, going for third. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Nice
Yeah,
job
it is.
driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
2 outs. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes down looking. But a run will score.
Oh, this is getting stressful again. Stop talking. It's so fucking stressful right now. Jeffrey Springs is out for his 4th game. 4 1/3. He's 0-1. 4.15 ERA. 13.0 strikeout rate. Righty's batting 385. Lefty's batting 444. Oh, we're keeping him out.
The lefty gets to work.
Top of the 8. I need to warm up my bullpen arm. Ferguson's going to go out there. Pyumps would be ready, but nah. Throwing the lefty out.
Swings and blasts one
Kerrang! Left center.
Back.
At the wall.
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Caught.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Damn it.
0-3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Out
Frelick
towards
to right center.
Low,
Not as deep as
after.
Terang's.
No trouble
And
here.
it's caught.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Bro. Adames. Lefty on righty. Ball.
First pitch misses. Ripped on a line.
To left center, and he's just going to be the fastest man out there. Rosarena's not that fat. I mean, he's at 78, but Ferguson's coming out for his 4th. 2 1/3 innings pitched. 3.86 ERA, 18.2% strikeout rate. Righties are batting 333, lefties are batting 250.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
Where the fuck is any of this shit missing, dude?
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Because they're getting calls, and I'm not getting shit for calls. Yet again.
Payoff pitch. Cuts
Got him.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning.
Sit him down.
Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Block.
And a curve misses outside. Trying to hold a one-run lead late here in Game 4. Next offering upstairs.
Back to another 3-1 count.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Chopped on the ground.
Moncaro.
First on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Pinto up for the
Fuck.
third time here. Watches that one miss. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty. Check swing, and he held up. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. And another ball.
Another 3-2 count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And that's the inning.
8 innings of a lead baseball here by the Brewers tonight.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Yelich. 0 for 3.
The lefty fires.
Oh,
First
come on.
offering is fouled off. Springs, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in
Left center field, and Arozarena is going to be there.
Arozarena makes the catch, and a quick out number 1. And now the first baseman, Rhys
Hoskins. 0 for 3.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Fuck me. Ball.
Next pitch misses.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Yeah.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
To the second baseman.
Hard hit. And they got him. Garrett Mitchell will hit next.
To the shortstop.
The middle. Caminero whips it to first on the run.
Fuck, dude.
They get the out. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball.
He's 6 for 6.
Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Caminero
Fuck.
lets off down low as he digs in for the third time. To the left side, but
9-1-2.
Foul. And a count 1-2.
All right, 1-2 now. Devin Williams trying to get his 7th save of the postseason.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Popped him up.
One popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and there's one away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now here is Giancarlo Mateo. That misses, ball 1. This one high in the air to left center.
Mitchell should be there. Got it.
So they're down to their final out. Randy Arozarena digs in now. And there's a strike. The next offering misses. And that is ball one. And there's a ball.
Dude, what the fuck? How are you not calling these?
But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The last out, the last strike.
Is just one strike away. Let the celebration begin in Milwaukee. The Brewers are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Special teams, special plays, special players. The Milwaukee Brewers are your 2025 World Series champions.
Some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game.
Yelich playing the field. Mitchell's still playing the field. I don't.
And now let's go down
Are they all just gonna wow?
present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs.
Rob Manfred. With our with our manager, Jefferson Cuero's out there. Devin Williams, the 7th save.
For Chris Singleton and
It's our first
crew,
World
John
Series
Schaub.
championship.
This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
We've won the National League Central so many times. We've made it to the playoffs. Tristan McKenzie goes 6 1/3 innings. Only gave up 1 hit, 8 strikeouts. Did give up a run. And it was the only run. But if you look at it, great performance by him. Peguero, 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Ferguson, 1 inning, 1 strikeout. And then Devin Williams, 1 inning with 1 strikeout as well. We struck them out 11 times. We struck out 6. Frelick didn't get a hit. Neither did Adames. Neither did Hoskins. Neither did Duran and Terang in this game. But it came from Adames. It came from Mitchell. It came from Contreras. And it came from Jefferson Cuero to solidify a 4-0 sweep over the Tampa Bay Rays in the 2025 Major League Baseball World Series. And they did it. Congratulations. The Brewers have won the World Series. We have a couple days until the off season. The awards: Willy Adames wins the World Series MVP, and Willy Adames wins the playoff MVP. Okay, was not expecting that for him to win both, but postseason he had 5 home runs, 10 RBIs. Hoskins had 6 and 11. Duran had 2 and 5. But Adames had that 326 average, which was better than Duran. He didn't have more home runs. He was 1 behind Hoskins, but it was also 1 RBI behind, and he just performed way better. In the World Series, Adames hit 471, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs for the Brewers, and he is on contract. He is under contract for 1 more year. His age 30 season, as you can see, his contact versus righties is going down. His discipline's going down. I think I'll work on his contact next season to keep that up. But man, oh man, from a player who had 246 this year, 38 home runs, 98 RBIs, and a 484 slug to what he did in the postseason and the World Series. Definitely should have been. I mean, obviously, he wins his MVPs. He wins 2 of them in the same season. He wins the playoffs, World Series. He won the Silver Slugger, and he made it to the All-Star this year. So he had a career year this year, which is, let's go look at it. Let's take a look at Willy Adames and his career year, because I got to fill out a little bit. I mean, we're only at an hour and a half. So let's see here. Played in, career most games. At-bats, not so much. Scored his career most in runs. Hits were not terribly down, but, they're down. Doubles were down a little bit. Triples, 1 less than his career. He had his career high in RBI or home runs. Tied his career high in RBIs. He walks his second most of his career. Strikes out a lot less than he normally does. I mean, it's a lot. It's 10 less than he did last year too. Stolen bases were up. Caught stealing was down. His average was down. Yes, his career total is 250. He's at 246. On base plus his OBP 323 last year, which was on the rise up from the year before, which was also on the rise up from the year before that. After it went down from the year that we got him from Tampa. His career is 320, so he's right there. Slugging career was 450. He's at 484, and that's on the rise. OPS 770. That was on the rise, and that's also a career high. Well, not a career high, but it's up there. Had 4 sacrifices this year compared to 0 from last year. 2 this year for sacrifice hits compared to none, 1 last year. Grounded into double play 17 times. So yes, he grounded into a lot of double plays. He got hit by a pitch 3 times. He was intentionally walked once. His stolen base percentage was 846, which looks to be a career high as well. Had 422 assists, which looks to be a career high. Putouts was 184, also a career high. His errors were 5, which looks to be a career low, which is great. Fielding percentage of 992. His career total is 974. Played in 1,408 and a third innings, which is a career high as well. A 5.5 in WAR this year, career high. Walk percentage 9.4. His career is a 9.1, so he's above it. Strikeout percentage of 18.3. His career is 25 and a third. That's down. His walk to strikeout ratio is a 0.51, which is up, and that's about a lot higher than his career total of a 0.36. Isolated power career total is just over 200. He's got almost a 240. At bats, 4 home runs was 15.5, so he's seen a lot more home runs. That was also technically, if you think about it, a career high. His power speed number was a 17.1. Crushed it this year compared to what he's had in the past. Secondary average, I don't know what the fuck that means. I think that's like your second time seeing a batter per game was a 358. Career totals a 308. Batted runs 22. Stolen base runs 2.1. His runs created was a 90, and his range factor is a 3.87. So this man definitely deserves it. He definitely deserves that contract for next year. He did really good. And that's going to do it. We're going to go to the calendar. We're just going to simulate. Oh, it's time to advance to the offseason. We'll advance to the offseason so you guys can see a little bit of it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Anyone retire? Oh, we didn't lose any managers. We have no retired players from our team. So far, it's Kyle Brenovich, Adam Wolf, Harrison Cone, Josh Walker, Chris Oakey, Trenton Wallace, Jackie Bradley Jr. retires after not playing in the bigs for the last 2 years. Paul Schnell, Wei Shen Huang, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Austin Nola did not play in the big leagues for the last 2 years as well, and he is retiring. Patrick Corbin didn't pitch this year in the big leagues. He's retiring. Chichi Gonzalez has not pitched in the big leagues in the last 2 years. He's retiring. Jake Odorizzi hasn't pitched since 2023 in the bigs. He is retiring in 2025. Walker Powell is retiring. Chase Shugart. Verlander. He's retiring after, honestly, kind of a bounce back season. Actually, he was out of the pen this year. Came out of the pen a little bit at the end of last year. He was out of the pen this year. 4 games started. He was 5-4, 1 save, 2 holds. Pitched to 103 innings still. To a 3.15 ERA. Still better than his career totals. Not back to that 2022 Cy Young Award. Or that 2019 or 2018 Justin Verlander that we know. Or even, heck, the Detroit 2012, 2011 Justin Verlander. But he's been a staple of winning, and he's going to go out. Has he won anything? He has not done anything since 2022. Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, MVP, multiple-time All-Star appearances, a playoff MVP, and a multiple-time Cy Young Award winner. He should make it to the Hall of Fame. Jake Lee retires. Brady Basso retired. Cody Abbott Hasn't pitched since 2023. He's only got 1 year of actual MLB service time, and he retires as well. So did Brad Hand. What did he win from the award for? 3-time All-Star closer for the Mariners. Hasn't pitched in the last 2 years. Chris Sale retires. He came out of the bullpen as well this year. 48 games. Did not start a single game. He was 6-3 with a save, 3 holds. His ERA was down from last year, but pitched in a lot more games. He is a multiple-time All-Star winner. Actually, that's probably the best time. Like 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That is 7 years in a row that he went to the All-Star game. M.D. Johnson, Noah Skaro, Jackson Clough retired, it looks like, due to injury. He's 29, dislocated ankle. What did he actually retire to? To injury. Steven Strasburg retires, hasn't pitched in 2025. In 24, he pitched. 23, he did not pitch in the majors. Once a promising young starter, as we can tell, like back in his 2010, 2011. 2011 I think he had to have Tommy John surgery after the 5 games. But 2010 was his rookie year. 2011, he just fell apart. All-Star team 3 times, Silver Slugger for pitchers back when, pitchers would hit. And then he was a World Series MVP in 2019. 2019? What did he do in 2019? 2019, he was at 332. Holy shit. 12, 16, and 17. So 17, he was an All-Star. Great. In 16, he was an All-Star. And 12, he was also an All-Star, coming back from injury. James Casales retires. Brandon Crawford for the Cincinnati Reds retired. Did not play in the majors this year. 3-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glover, 1-time Silver Slugger. Wilfred Pereira, Josh Donaldson. I know he retired in 2024 in real life. In the game, he retires in 2025 with his contact less than 20 against righties. Holy shit. His power was still there, but his contact was terrible. Has not played in the big leagues in the last 2 years. He's a 1-time MVP, a 1-time Hank Aaron Award winner, a 3-time All-Star, and a 2-time Silver Slugger. Darren Ruff, another Brewer. Technically, if you think about it, Josh Donaldson was a Brewer. Darren Ruff was a Brewer. Darren Ruff hasn't played first base in a while. Not since 2023. Yu Darvish retires. 63 games. Holy shit. 6 starts. Everything else was out of the pen. He was 11-10, 1 save, 3 holds, 4.56 ERA. He is a 5-time All-Star. 3 times in a row. As you can tell, the 3 teams he played for, Texas got traded. Then he played, I think, who did he get traded to? Was it the Dodgers? I don't remember. 2017 who he got traded to. Then he went I think he might have gotten traded to Chicago, and Chicago gave him a fucking 3-year deal. 2020, he was in. It was the 2020 season. Then he signed with San Diego after that. Spent his last 5 years in San Diego. Now it's free agents. Now let's just see if we see anybody. Daniel Bard retired due to what? Free agency? Age. See anybody else that we see out here? Anthony Bass retires due to the poor free agent market, even though he was 38 years old. See if we see anybody else. Does not look. Oh, Mark Canha retires. Former Brewer as well. Carlos Carrasco retired. Even though he's 39 with beat potential. He still had stamina and stuff. Like, he'd still probably be doable, like, to use in the minors. Juan Carrasco. Carlos Carrasco retire. He's 29. Carrasco is 39. Casey, Cesar, Cordova, Kozar, Charlie Kluberson. A shortstop with less power against righties than Josh Donaldson had. He hasn't seen the light of day since 2023 when he was 1-for-1 in the majors. Texas 2 years, and then Atlanta, Colorado, San Francisco. Let's see, Jose De Leon, George Del Villa, Davinsky, Dewars, Ray Patrick Ditter. Jake Diekman retires at 39 years old. Hasn't seen Major League Baseball this year. Matt Duffy retired. Still had decent contact at least. Could probably still play the field if need be. Miss Diaz as well retires. Did not see the major leagues this year. Adam Engel retired. Hasn't seen the major leagues since 2023 when he only played in 5 games. Eduardo Escobar hasn't seen the light of day of the major leagues in the last 2 years. And Rico Garcia hasn't played in the big leagues in the last 2 years. All these other guys are pretty much career minor leaguers. This man hasn't seen, Chris Gittins hasn't seen the day a major league mound or field since 2021, and he retires. Michael Givens hasn't seen it since 2023, and he's retiring. Zach Greinke did not see the major league field this year and retired. Last year he was part of the Brewers, and then we traded him. He's a one-time Cy Young Award winner, a 2-time Silver Slugger, a 6-time All-Star, and a 6-time Gold Glover. He is sure to be in the Hall of Fame. Let's see anybody else. Billy Hamilton retires at the age of 35. Hasn't seen the major league field in 2 years. Josh Harrison hasn't seen it as well in 2 years. He's retiring. But Josh Harrison over here is a 2-time All-Star. Tyler Henneman hasn't seen the big league since 2023. He's retiring. Let's see. Anybody else? Derek Hill's retiring. Hasn't seen it since 2023 as well. TJ Hopkins is retiring. Saw the big leagues in 2023, but that was it. Torrey Hunter Jr., a once promising prospect, now no more as he retires. Tommy Kahnle retires after a really good year in 2023 and 2022. 2024 wasn't it, and he didn't see the big leagues in 25. Michael Kelly retires. Hasn't seen the big leagues since 2023. Jake Lamb? Why do I feel like he used to be a Brewer at some point? Well, either way, he hasn't seen the big leagues since 2023. He is also a 1-time All-Star. Sandy Leon, catcher for the Kansas City Royals, hasn't seen the big leagues since 2023. He is retiring. Lance Lynn, at 38 years old, is retiring. Hasn't seen the big leagues this last year, but he did last year in 2024. 38 games, 15 starts, pitched to a .416. He is a 2-time All-Star. And a once trade candidate for the Brewers that we almost had, but we didn't. Martin Maldonado, former Brewer, retires at the age of 39 here. Hasn't seen the big league since 2024. When he hit, holy crap, what did he hit? He hit .342 and they sent him down. He is a 1-time Gold Glover and a former Brewer. Michael Marriott hasn't seen the big league since 2023. He's retiring at the age of 37. Holy shit, we're not even halfway through. All right, let's see. No. TJ McFarland retires. Hasn't seen it since 2023. A lot of these guys haven't seen it since 2023 that are retiring. Oh, Wade Meckler hasn't seen it since 2023. He's retiring. Mark Melanson hasn't seen it since 2022. And he's retiring at the age of 41. Danny Mendick, 2-time. Hasn't seen it in the last 2 years. He's retiring. Oh, we didn't see McClanahan, whatever. Mark Melanson's awards. He's a 4-time All-Star and a 1-time Reliever of the Year. Wade Miley retires. I know he might actually retire in real life in 2024 due to needing Tommy John surgery. He didn't play in the big leagues this year at the age of 39. He's a 1-time All-Star in 2012, which I think was with Cincinnati, wasn't it? No, it was with Arizona. Holy shit, I don't even remember his time in Arizona. Arizona, Boston, Baltimore, Milwaukee, Houston, Cincinnati, Chicago, back to Milwaukee. Would still be in Milwaukee until we traded him to Kansas City. Brad Miller retires, hasn't seen it in 2 years. Same with Wyatt Mills, hasn't seen the league since 2022. Nope. Charlie Morton retires at the age of 42. Pitched last year, did not pitch this year. And he is a 2-time All-Star. Mike Moustakas is a 3-time All-Star who is retiring, has not seen the field this last year at the age of 37. Tommy Nance hasn't seen it since 2022. He's done. Naquin hasn't seen it since 23. Vinny Natoli hasn't seen it since 23. Nathaniel Ochoa Levea. Let's see. Adam Ottavino, a once promising, really good closer, retires at the age of 40 here in the year of 2025. Haven't pitched all year. Spencer Patton, 38 years old, hasn't seen the league since 23. He's retiring. Same with Paxton. Let's see. Kevin Pillar played last year, didn't play this year. He's retiring at the age of 37. Manny Pena, hasn't seen it in 2 years, retiring. Actually, I don't know what's going on with Pena. Juniel Quincuer, I can't pronounce that. Hasn't seen the league since 23. He's retiring. Jake Reed, relief pitcher, hasn't seen the league since 23, and he only played in 1 game for 2/3 of an inning, and that was it. That's Adrian Rodriguez. No relation to any other Rodriguez's. He's only 27 overall. We got to be getting close. We're about to be. Let's see. Carlos Santana retires at the age of 40 years old. Didn't play in the big leagues this year, but last year he did pretty good in only 61 games. He's a 1-time All-Star, a 1-time Silver Slugger. Matt Shafir says he played in the big leagues for 4 years. I don't see his stats. Max Scherzer, a for sure bona fide Hall of Famer, did not pitch in the big leagues, was a free agent. He pitched last year for 19 games, 11 starts too, to a 3.14 ERA. He's a 3-time Cy Young Award winner, a 2, 4, 6, 8-time All-Star at the age of 41, retires. Taylor Scott retires, hasn't seen the league since 23. Let's see anybody else. Brian Shaw hasn't seen the league since 23, is retiring. Paul Sims, DeAndre Smith. Kirby Snead hasn't seen the league since 23, is retiring. Andreas Sosa, a overall of 31 at the age of 28, is retiring. Oh, I mean, he's not going to play anywhere. Jacob Stallings looks to be a catcher for the Rockies. He was a Rockies catcher in 24, is retiring. He has won a Gold Glove in 2021 while playing for Pittsburgh. But at the age of 36, he's a 49 overall. He is calling it quits and going home. Madison Stokes, if he was a little bit better overall and a little bit younger, he might have gotten signed by us. Nick Tanielu is retiring. Never played in the big leagues. Never made his major league debut, but he's got a jersey picture, so that's good. Trace Thompson is retiring at the age of 35. Hasn't seen the big leagues since last year. We got to be close. Justin Turner at the age of 41. He can still probably hit, just probably not field. He'd be a really good DH probably. Retiring. Did not see the light of day for the big leagues in 25. Last played with Toronto in 24. He is a 2-time All-Star, and he is a 1-time playoff MVP. Luke Voigt is a 1-time home run champion in 2020 when he played for the New York Yankees. Hasn't seen the light of day in the last 2 years. He's retiring at the age of 35. I didn't know people actually got like the home run trophy things on there. Dude, that's cool. Austin Waynes retires. Hasn't seen big leagues since 23. Same with Jimmy Yacobonis. Kirby Yates retiring. Hasn't pitched since last year. Danny Young hasn't pitched since 23. Jose Alvarez retires. Hasn't played since 2022. Kyle Branovich never made the Major League roster. Might have made the 40-man. Oh, and then we're back to the Baltimore Oilers. So that's everybody. 2025 Hall of Fame inductions. Justin Verlander with the Detroit Tigers, even though I think he finished off with the Astros. And Max Scherzer, who I think pretty finished off with the Rangers, goes in as a National. As a Washington National. Doubled his wins. He was 222 wins with 111 losses, no saves. 2,915 innings with 3,421 strikeouts and a 3.15 ERA. Justin Verlander, who played 3 more years than Scherzer. 281 wins, 154 losses, 1 save. Beat him by about 706 innings. only had him by about 127 strikeouts, and just his ERA was a little bit higher, but he's also played for 3 more years. Congratulations to the Hall of Famers of Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander. So we'll give you a quick overview for the next 6 minutes of who we need to resign, and who's not going to get resigned. Projected surplus is $78 million. We only have $83 million for an available budget right now. We got Max Fried, Rhys Hoskins, Enrique Hernandez, and Omar Narvaez. I don't plan on bringing back Narvaez. Hernandez, what is he looking for? He's looking for a 4-year platoon player role. Yeah, not at 34. I'd be giving you a 1-year deal, dude. And I'm not interested in paying you $2 million this year. You did pretty good for us last year in 26 games, but not looking to bring you back, buddy. You got Rhys Hoskins, who's looking for a big contract. He's looking for a 4-year, $26 million deal, which isn't that big of a deal. That's only $6 million. That's a lot cheaper than what we paid him the last couple years. But, you can see his stats are starting to decline. Yes, his overall's still going up because he can hit. But at this point, he would only be a DH, and I kind of have a DH. So maybe like a 1-year deal, about $8 million. Maybe, we'll see. You got Max Fried, who pitched really good for us. We brought him in on a 1-year contract anyway. Obviously, he was an all-star in 22, Gold Glove in 20, 21, and 22, and the Silver Slugger in 21. So the Braves legend here is might be looking for a new home. He's going to be looking for a new home because what is he looking for? He's looking for a 5-year, $72 million contract and to be the ace. And for 1 year, it's almost $20 million. That's kind of what we said no to Blake Snell. Obviously, staff-wise, we have to go hire a new hitting coach. I don't know what happened to him, but we have to go hire a new one, and it's going to be, I don't know who we're going to have to look for, but let me know. You guys can pause at this. I might like Trevor Bass as my hitting coach. Could it be Brody Henneman? I don't really like that. You got drag bunt there, but we don't really bunt. Reggie Kennan, he's almost, he's +2 bunting. God damn it. Trying to see if there's another one with all pluses and no minuses. Oh, minus the fucking power, man. If you're minus the drag bunting, I'd sign you. Chris Gill. I think he used to be our... Wasn't he? Can we tell? What's his that's his managerial history. So we got like 3 people that we could go out there. It's plus the bunting. Gosh darn it. Oh, never mind. 2-2-3. Not really a hitting coach there, Nolan Hall. Is that Sosa? It's Alden Sosa. Okay, so there's some availability out there. So I need to go. We're not rebranding and we're not simulating. I'm gonna go save it. And if we play later tonight, we'll be back for the off season. If not, you guys will. If not, we'll be back tomorrow for sure for the off season. But I'm thinking about doing the off season later tonight. We got a Brewer game here in a little bit, so I might watch the Brewer game while we do the off season and see how that goes. Nice little off season spring training, and there's gonna be some moves. I don't plan on. I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta see what happens. Like Contreras got better. Freddie Peralta got better. His stamina went down a little bit, but that's okay. Adames went down a little bit in some categories, but he's also 30 years old. He can still play shortstop. Do I move him to second base and let Terang play short? I don't know. Devin Williams is getting up there. He's also got an 8.5 mil. Adames at 11.5. Max Fried is no longer on the team. Duran's got a couple more years left with us. He's getting better. I'm not seeing any regression out of him yet. He's only been in the league for 3 years, MLB service time-wise, and he's only 26 years old. That power versus lefty went way up to +15. And everything else is going up, so I'm really liking it. His fielding's good. His accuracy and his reaction time is good, so he can continue being our third baseman if need be. You got Tristan McKenzie, who went up as well. He's 28. He's got 1 year left on his contract. He was a Cy Young candidate for us. Didn't win it. Kind of sucks. We'll have to see what we do with him. Rhys Hoskins, obviously we know what he can do. Back-to-back years of 35-plus home runs, over 100 RBIs, that average of 250 above, OPP above. He played really good for us, even better than what he did in Philly, and he won the Silver Slugger in 2024. He is without a contract going into the offseason. Yoel Payamps went up. He's 32, 5 years. He was a workhorse the last 2 years for us. Last year, pitched in 60 games. The year before that, pitched in 69. This year, he pitched in 47. We didn't need him as much. As you can tell, he's usually like a 1 inning or finish up the inning type dude. Less than 1 inning is usually what he does. 47 games, 49 innings. Last year, 60 games, 59 innings. 69 games the year before for 70 and 2/3. So we'll see. Brandon Woodruff, he got better. 7 years of MLB service time. He really did get better. His home runs, pitching, clutch, and control went down, along with his fielding and his stamina. But everything, like his hits, his Ks, and his walks per nine went up. This is his last year of his deal, and it's 10 mil. Do we try to shop him? I mean, he was a 281. Do we try to keep him for 1 more year? He was a Cy Young candidate for us. You got Yelich, who kind of just, his stats looked terrible. His contact versus lefties and power versus lefties went up. Contact versus righties went down by 2. Everything else went down. Pretty much our everyday DH at this point. As you can tell, he's at 299. Almost had another 300 average for the year. He had 29 home runs back-to-back years. This year, RBIs were down a little bit. He walked a lot more, struck out a little bit more, didn't steal as much. So, I mean, he's got 4 more years with us. 26, 7, 8, 9. You got Ashby, who I don't know what to do with Ashby, and I don't know what to do with DL Hall. As you can see, his stats right there, the major stats you got to look at. DL Hall, his stats as well. Kind of compare the two. Ashby's a little bit better than Hall at 27. Has a little bit more pitch repertoire, I should say. There you go. DL Hall, his stamina is going down. I think pitching-wise, everyone's stamina goes down, which kind of sucks. DL Hall I used him in the playoffs, I think, once, and after that, I was done with him. He's got a contract for the next 4 years. Aaron Ashby's got a contract for 3 years. I did like Ashby out of the pen a lot more than I liked DL Hall, and DL Hall could not start. So maybe the whole 2 years with Baltimore and then 2 years with us, maybe he's done. He was a starter fully last year, and he put up about the same numbers. He was actually better as a starter than he was as the bullpen, but he just could not hold it together for us. You got Hoffman, who does have a contract for next year. He's getting a little worse, but he's also 33 years old. So we'll see what he does, but he did really good for us, especially in the playoffs. Abner Uribe, we have him locked down for the next 6 years. He pitched to a 295. He was good in only 18 games when he came up, but you can see his stats went way up as he is up to an 80 overall at 25 years old. His fielding's up. He's up. If his break was a little bit better, he'd be really good with his 3-pitch repertoire. And his stamina didn't go down. Willie Castro has a contract for the next 3 years he is pretty much our utility man. Pitched in 100 or played in 106 games, so he's doing pretty good. I don't see any decline on him yet. Keep him around. Weimer. I don't know what I'm going to do with Weimer. I mean, we have him this year, and then he's still got 3 more years of arbitration. I don't know. He was hitting the minors. He's obviously had a better year, average OBP and slugging, but he only played in less than 30 games. Less than a month of games, so we'll have to see. Caleb Ferguson, have him for another year. He was really good for us again. Yankees last year pitched in 61 games. This year he pitched in 57 games. He was 7 he did really good. I'm glad to see him come back for another year. Sal Frelick, his potential went down from an A down to a B. His overall went up, but he did not hit this year. So he's got two more options used. So we'll see. He's only 25 years old. So if he spends the year next year in the minors, at least the beginning part, we'll see. Garrett Mitchell, his potential stayed. His overall went up. His stats are going up. Mitchell's against lefties, his contact went down. His discipline's going down. So we'll see. Mitchell, honestly, he played to what I expected, but him in the playoffs is what's keeping me. He's going to be our everyday center fielder next year. Karinchak, he's got another year on his contract. Also did very well in 46 games and 48 innings. I mean, he did really great in the playoffs as well. Bryce Terang struggled in the playoffs, but as you can tell, his stats are all going up. His speed's going down. I don't like that his speed's going down. Like, its speed should not go down unless you have an injury and or you put some weight on, or once you're like 30 years old. At least in the game. But you can see his stats are going up, so I'm ready to keep him around again. He's right there with Willie Castro overall-wise. We got some things to do. Hideo Yamamoto. We have him. He's got to be renewed. He might be a trade piece. He's 76 overall. Might try to go get either some bullpen help or something. Try to maybe trade package him with somebody. 76. He's 25 years old. He pitched in 10 games. He started one game for us. Didn't do terrible, but not enough to stick around in the big leagues long enough. Jackson Churio, we can see his stats are going up, minus his power, his stealing, and his base running aggressiveness. That went down. He's only 22. He's played his second full year in the big leagues. His overall is going up. I'm okay with it. I think he was supposed to start the season as our second baseman. No, he was supposed to start the season as our shortstop, but then we were able to get Willie Adames back towards the end of free agency. So then he moved back to right field. Stats are pretty comparable to last year, so I'm not upset with it at all. Like to see a lot more progression in year 3. Curtis Gilly is our second baseman, which we just drafted. He's ready to be a bench player right off the bat. He might start. I need to add him to the major league team, but he will start. He will get a spring training invite. You got Elvis Peguero, 74, 29 years old. Another great pitcher. Like, he should have been in the contention for reliever of the year with a .80 ERA through 45 innings. He was one of those guys that towards the end of the season started going multiple innings. Didn't give up home runs. Didn't walk people. As that, you can tell by his stats are going up. Stamina, again, I don't like that going down. Robert Gasser, 26 years old. He's ready to make his major league debut at some point. We have to renew his contract. Enrique Hernandez, we talked about it already. Don't think we're bringing him back. We have Curtis Gilly. Not comparable in stats-wise, but he's younger. Jacob Mizorowski, 24 years old. If we have to lose a pitcher, I have pitchers ready to go. I don't like that his stamina's going down, so his stamina I might adjust his stamina. But he's ready to come up. As you see, his stats are going up. Eli Morgan did not pitch in the majors for us. He's 29. He's ready to come back up. He's ready to come up. I don't think he's got a contract. He's got a contract for one more year to be a relief pitcher. So I'm ready to see what he can do. Kind of what we did. We made the trade. We sent him down, and, he performed. Tommy Troy, a good shortstop candidate here. He's 24. He's a 72 overall. He's an A potential. He can play second, third, left, and right. So could he be the opening day left fielder for Sal Frelick while Yelich plays on the bench? Who knows? I don't like that his contact versus righties went down, but everything else went up except for stealing and base running aggressiveness. Carlos Avellino, another guy. No, we did not. No. I think we traded for him. We didn't draft, or we drafted him like a year ago. He's 22. He's a 72 overall. We got a lot of good outfielders. So he's power first. He's a power first guy. Fielding's pretty good. Devias and De Los Santos. He's ready to be a bench bat. His power versus lefties, I don't like that it went down, but I mean, it's all hovering around 55 and above, up to 60, so I'm okay with it. I'd like to see his vision, discipline, and clutch go up a little bit more, but, you know, he's 22 years old, too. So, like, he's played in the big leagues in the last 2 years, in 24 and 25. Didn't play for us in the big leagues. We sent him down to the minors for some more progression, and it paid out, as we have him for the next 2 years. Jefferson Cuero, obviously, we know what the rookie did when he came up, and you can see his MLB stats. I mean, in 7 games, hit 320. And 25 at bats. I'm excited for it. We need to sign him to a new contract. I want to give him a big contract. We'll see what we can work out with the 23-year-old. Jordan Beck, another minor leaguer. He's itching to get up into the big leagues at 24 years old. Bradley Blaylock, another pitcher we have. You see his stats are all going up. Eric Brown Jr., a third baseman. Yeah, he's got C potential, but all of his stats are going up as well. Vidal Brujan, I think we traded for him. And we brought him up for a little bit. He's got 2 more years on his contract. He is a utility man through and through. But his stats, they're getting better. I mean, he's 28. He might be a trade piece too. Somebody younger. Justin Crawford, a center fielder. Getting better. Jahmai Jones, a second baseman. Power's going down. His speed and stealing and all that's going down. But everything else is going up. He's only 28. Have him under contract for another 2 years. We'll see what happens. Cooper Pratt going up. I'd like to see that potential go up. But, you know, his stuff's going up there. Just look at that stuff. Look at that. Look at it progress. Especially his contact versus lefties. Rodrigo Ramirez, our first baseman that we drafted last in 2024. His contact versus lefties went down by 1. I don't like seeing that because he's a really good contact first hitter. But his fielding is I'm not liking too much. So he'll probably be down in the minors again for another year. Adam Seminaris, 27. He's ready to make a team somewhere. Ronnie Andorella, pitcher we drafted this year. Obviously, that's why he's got no stats progression. He's 22. He's a lefty. He's ready to go. Ready to be in the minors. Noah Campbell, 26 years old. He is the definition of utility player. If his contact was good where it is versus lefties, if it was good like that versus righties, he'd probably be on the major league roster. He's durable, he can field if he needs to, and he can still run. Orion Kirkering, traded for him. He's in the trade block at 24 years old last year. Gave him kind of a contract. You can see that his stats are going up everywhere. He's got really good velocity, really good break. His hits, his per nines are pretty decent. His stamina's going down, but, you know, he's only 25. Bukakis, probably going to let him go be somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, let him, we have him under contract, but we'll probably try to trade him, let him get caught on somewhere else. Evan Fritter, Omar Narvaez, he's not coming back. He is a 2021 All-Star, which was with us, but he is probably not coming back. We have our catcher. Blake Perkins, his contact kind of up, but he's probably also another guy that's probably just going to find a new home. Ray Snyder, waiting for this man to come up, waiting for this, like, he's going to spend another year down in Double-A. I need those per nines to go up, especially those Ks per nine. Don't really care too much like if the Ks per nine are like in the 40s, but I need the home runs per nine, the walks per nine. I mean, the walks per nine is pretty good at 70s. Good with it there. But I need the home runs per nine and the hits per nine to go up to supplement that K per nine being down and the pitching clutch to go up. He's more of a finesse kind of pitcher with the velocity and break being not in the 90s. Don Jameson, another pitcher we drafted. You can see he's got that great stamina, but his per nines, not the greatest. Henry Mendez, 22s, he's going up. Our outfield, we have depth at outfield. Catcher Andy Yerzy, 27 years old, he's still going up, man. Mike Boevy, another shortstop. Stats are going up. Not seeing a lot of stats dropping, which is what we like to see. So we're trying to go through this a little bit more, see if there's any other prospects I want to take a look at, or if anyone drops out, like Chavez Young here. He's probably not coming back, you know. Dayan Frias, he's still only 3, and he's deep potential, but he's still getting pretty good. Magruder, another prospect. He's probably going to be a career minor leaguer, honestly. But he was getting better. Murray McKendry, another pitcher I was looking at. He's 28 years old, right? Evan McKendry here. His per nines are pretty decent. They're all around the 50s, maybe the 60s. So he's only 61 overall, but he's B potential. We might end up having to trade him for somebody else. He's a relief He is a relief pitcher. Let that be known. He is a relief pitcher. Luke Adams getting better at first base. Luis Castillo, the 22-year-old right fielder. I don't like it that his overall is dropping at only 22 years old because all of his stats went down. So he did not have a good year in AA. Wes Clark, same thing, didn't have a good year. Navarro had a great year in AA. That's why you see his stats going up, his overalls going up. He's only 20 years old as a third baseman. And he's got really good speed and steal. So love to see it. Love to see it play. Carlos Rodriguez and A-Ball, really good. Dylan O'Reilly, shortstop. I know he's really good for the Brewers, like in real life. Right now, in the simulation in MLB The Show, not doing too well. Tanner Shears, going up. Justin King, going up. Ryan Middendorf, going up. Adrian Quintero, a relief pitcher. 21 years old. He is getting better. I like to see it. Christopher Shanklin, another starting pitcher down in AA. Yeah, he's 22. Like, he might make the league like 26, 27. But he's getting better. It's his per nines. He doesn't have stamina. Like, he's a relief pitcher pretty much. James Meeker, 30 years old. Yeah, he got better. He'll probably be gone. Darian Miller, 25-year-old catcher. Probably not going to see any playing time with our organization next year. He'll probably be onto a new team. Tobias Myers, relief pitcher that looks to be getting better. Right. Daryl Thompson. Blake Colby Reeves, 19-year-old center fielder. Looks to be getting better and better. Really good speed. Our outfielders are really good. Morris Roberts, a second baseman we drafted this last year. Harry Studard, another pitcher we drafted this last year. He looks to be another relief pitcher with that 54 stamina. But that hits per 9 is at 23, so he's probably going to get hit around a lot. Austin Vernon, looks like he's getting worse over the years. Taylor Doyle, 19-year-old center fielder, getting better. Connor Larkin, getting worse. TJ Shook. Justin Cook, another first baseman we just drafted this last year. Augustin Polanco, who also played in A-ball. Cook's got a C potential, but Polanco's got a B potential, and he's a little bit like a year older, and he spent the year in A-ball. Did good. His stats are progressing. Quinton Rosado, another starting pitcher we just drafted, 18 years old, ready to make AA his home. Giancarlo Domingo, a shortstop for AA already. He's getting better. Gus Knight, another shortstop we just drafted. We'll have to see who plays where. Daniel Strickland, a catcher. He's getting really good. He's only 22 years old. Yeah, he's a 48 overall, but he is our lowest rated overall player, and he is 22 years old in A-ball. We'll see. Because there we go back to William Contreras. What's up, man? You caught me at the end of the stream, man. We just ended up finishing the World Series. We are... Does it show me? No, it doesn't. Oh, I'd have to go to Willie Adames. See, World Series MVP in 2025. We ended up just winning. I was just trying to round out a little bit of time, so it wasn't just like an hour and a half of a stream. You didn't get a notification. Oh, that sucks, bud. What the hell? I mean, I know Twitch has been a little iffy lately. My brother just texted me too. I gotta read that in a little second. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll probably be back with the off season and spring training or we'll be back with Call of Duty. Trying to get some Rebirth Island going, but I don't know. But we will be back again later tonight with the Brewer game coming on too. But we're gonna do the playoffs and all that other shit. I was just going through the entire roster. Showed the staff that we got to go get a new hitting coach. My thoughts on who we're going to bring back here. Probably not Freed. Maybe Hoskins because he only wants like $6 million. Maybe like $8 million for 1 year. But we got some money we don't have much money to play with. We only got about $83 million. If I look at the budget. already in 2026. We're at 122 mil. So we gotta see. Oop. It's Yelich. It's Churio's not too big of a deal. Castro, Contreras. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with Batman, DL Hall, and then Ashby. If I'm gonna keep them, if I'm gonna try to package them together and trade them. But everyone else pretty much is not locked in for a contract. We got Peralta, who's got in his last year. Devin Williams in his last year. Willie Adames, who's in his last year. Not bringing back Freed. I already talked about that. Woodruff has got another 10 mil. So some people are eating up a little bit of the contracts. But the major people that are eating up this contract right now, I'll tell you right now. God damn it. It's Yelich, then Adames, then Churio. Like, they gave him a back-ended contract, and it kind of sucks. Because I can't renegotiate. Like, I can't renegotiate his contract for those last 3 years. Because, like, I mean, it's still an 82. So, as long as he keeps progressing or staying in an 82, we'll be good with it. Adames. I don't know. I gotta look. So, yeah. Alright. Let me save it. Let me go eat because I'm fucking starving. I haven't done anything since the last time I saved it. And be on the lookout. We'll be back later tonight, maybe like an hour or two. We'll be back for more of the baseball or more Call of Duty. I don't know yet. Until